Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sudanidoll here, and today I have this sexy, classy cat eye wing paired with a glossy red lip. And I just really wanted to create this look because people have this thing where say dark skin can wear like bright red lips and stuff like that, or I don't know why, but like this red is like completely popping. I really wanted to create this classic look and put my own spin to it. So yeah, I suck at wing liner, so please do not judge that. I really worked really hard to try to get that wing to be like perfect and match, but you know, they're kind of like twins or cousins at the moment. But yeah, so I just wanted to create this look for you guys and let you know that it doesn't matter how deep your skin is, you can always know how to work a red, and this amazing glossy red is kind of like a nice spin-off to like the traditional matte. So I love it. It's very high shine and it's very pigmented, and it's also from the Smashbox Be Legendary Liquid Lips. So this is the one they come. There's 18 shades. I just love this one so much. It's so glossy, so pigmented for a gloss as well, and I just been on the gloss kick, which I also think is very, very good for the springtime. So definitely this is like you could do a night out, going out with the girls, going on a date with your man, or going on a date with yourself, or you just want to put on makeup and just chill at home, because that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go take some selfies after this, and I really hope you guys enjoy this look. I've enjoyed creating it for you guys, so if you want to know how I got it, please continue watching and you'll see me in the bum face right now.
Okay guys, so we're going to jump in and we're first going to prime the lid using the NYX eyeshadow base in Nude. And we're just going to apply that everywhere. I'm just adjusting the tape. We're going to apply that everywhere to make sure that the colors pop and that you get no creasing and the colors kind of have something to stick to. Now in this particular look, we're not really using a lot of color, but I just really wanted a really nice matte and same shade base. So I'm just going ahead and packing that on with the synthetic brush. Then I'm just going ahead and setting that with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm not wiping that off, I'm patting it into the skin so it sticks. So first jumping in, I'm going to take the color Mauve. Now it's a mauve color, and I'm just packing that into my lid. And then on top of that, I'm going to take the color light pink just to brighten that up a little bit and putting that right on top of it. I find that the two mix very well. And then I'm taking this eyeshadow from Ofra Cosmetics. I really don't know the color, but it's a sandy color. And I'm using that as my transition shades. I'm putting that just above the crease and kind of towards the arch of the eyebrow. As you can see, it's just going to create a nice gradient to blend everything. Next, I'm going with the color, it's a light brown. And this, I'm using my, my Lorac Pro Palette. So if you have that, or if you have any matte browns, that's totally what this look is based off. It's just matte browns and just creating, so I'm really packing that color on. Keep that in the outer corner, kind of in the V, and then slightly into the crease. And I'm using a Morphe blending brush. I try to use everything. Then I'm going to go into this dark brown from the Lorac palette, and I'm still just making sure I'm deepening that crease, keeping it really low, and I'm slowly just building that up. So it's just a lot of blending. Then I'm going back with the sand color and just blending out the edges, make sure there's no harsh lines. So this whole look is just about blending and building up. So I'm going back to the light pink just to put it back and pop in the color, just in case we lost it in the mixing. It is a really quick look, guys, so I do apologize if I am going by a bit fast, but it was a very simple look, and you can recreate this with any matte. Now I'm using my Stila smudge pot. It is a black liner, and I'm using that first to basically sketch out what wing that I'm going to create. So I'm just using that. Then I'm going to go over it with my Kat Von D wing liner pen. And I'm just basically going to make sure it's nice and black. And this kind of allows me to be super precise as well. Now, guys, I sucked at the wing, so it was very difficult for me. I'm still learning. So the tape is really just comes in handy. And I'm going to go and peel off that tape and then try to basically use that. I can't find my words, but I'm going to use the, oh my God, what am I trying to say? Oh, I'm just getting choked up. But I'm going to use the eyeliner to basically try to match the two. Then now for lashes, I put on my Ardell Wispies that I used in my previous video. And this portion as well, I'm going to go speed through right very fast. I'm using my Real Techniques beauty sponge, and this is their large one that I showed you guys in the haul. I love the way it works. It's so soft and it does expand even more once you go ahead and get it wet. And I found that it was so quick for me to put on my foundation and it blended on really fast. So I'm using the same foundation, which is the Rubykisses in Ebony. Then I'm highlighting with the Rubykisses concealer in Caramel. So I'm going in and you can see I'm kind of carving out that wing some more to make sure it's really nice and sharp. So I'm just highlighting the usual parts, you know, how it goes. Then I'm using a Real Techniques setting brush to go ahead and spread out the concealer. I kind of like the way this blended out really nicely. Then I'll go ahead and use the Real Techniques sponge to kind of smooth everything and mix them all together to make sure it's a nice blend. So make sure there's no harsh lines or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and set and contour, not setting it, and I'm using my Asia Crimson in number 8 to contour, the same one I used in my previous video. So pretty much everything from here on is the same, contouring the occasional spots that you do contour. This is definitely not necessary. If you're not a contour person, feel free to go ahead and skip this step. It's really not necessary, but I just wanted to go and give you guys this extra step. So I'm just blending out everything with a Real Techniques brush. I'm not sure where that brush. Then I'm going in with the Real Techniques sponge and just blending everything. Make sure everything is all mixed together. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'm going to go ahead and carve out my cheekbones by setting that and making sure it's just bam. Then I'm going to set underneath my eyes, brushing off right away. So just want to make, I don't want to bake, I just want to make sure that everything is set and not going anywhere. Then I'm brushing off everything, the excess product. I love this brush because it's so light and it doesn't deposit too much. Then I'm using the brown that I used in my crease to basically set my contour. Then I'm using to set my whole face, I'm using the Becca Multitasking, I think Multitask, I'm trying to think about the name, Multitask powder. And I'm using that in the shade Deep Bronze. And then in my waterline, I'm using the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. And I just wanted to really pop a color in there. And then I'm going in for my lashes. I'm priming them with the Urban Decay Eyelash Primer because I have itty bitty lashes and I just wanted them to show a little bit. Then I'm using my Great Lash Mascara to really try to bring those lashes out. And this look is matte, but if you wanted to add some shimmer to it, you can go ahead, but I just found it was really nice. So I'm using my La Femme blush in Coral just to pop that on my cheeks. I really didn't want too much blush on here. Just wanted a flush of color, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm just going in with that Real Techniques to just literally use it in every step to make sure everything was just blending smoothly. Then I'm using this Hikari quad, and I just mixed all the colors in there. It doesn't really have names for each colors, but just I'm using that. It's like a golden highlight. I thought it would go perfect with the look. And I was dancing some music, of course. So I'm using this lip color from the new legendary lipsticks from Smashbox. And this is in the color Crimson Chrome. This is the color Crimson Chrome. It's just this nice glossy red. They're so pigmented. They're so beautiful. I just love the way these ones. So I decided to just create this red lip because everybody was like, oh my gosh, red lipstick does not look good on dark skin. It looks absolutely amazing, and I love this color because it's like a true red, and it's so nice, but it's not like an orangey. It's like really red and not an orangey tone, so that's what I really liked about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face using the Pixie Fixing Mist, and you can see I drenched myself in it. Then I'm going ahead with the Real Techniques, just pressing everything one more time to make sure the blend is great. Now guys, that is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in my next video.
Okay, dolls, this is the completed look. I really hope you guys liked it. I tried my best to get the wing to turn out perfect, and I just wanted to create something that's kind of out of my comfort zone and something that's kind of people don't really think dark skin women can really rock. So I really wanted to give you guys my own version of it. If it's not your cup of tea, if I'm wearing too much makeup, you know, that's totally fine. You don't have to do it the exact same way that I did. This is just my own personal spin on it. And just to be very clear, like, I am not a makeup artist at all. Like, I don't consider myself a makeup artist. I just do my own makeup, and sometimes it turns out great, other times it doesn't turn out. It's also great. So it's all experiment phase, and I'm just bringing you kind of along with it. And if you like what you see, definitely be sure that you're subscribed, and make sure you share my videos, and make sure you're commenting positive stuff. I want positive vibe, and I want this channel to be completely positive, and that, like, the positivity just kind of promotes growth for everybody. If you're being a positive person, it just gives a great vibe and great energy to the world, and the world needs positive energy. Now, this is like the longest outro ever, but I really just wanted to say that, and I really hope you guys enjoy, and I really appreciate all of you that keep coming back and watching my videos. I know I've been sucking, but you guys continue to come for me, and even those who have been asking about how I'm doing and stuff like that, I really appreciate the love, and I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. Make sure you're subscribed and follow me on all my social medias, and be you, love you, always, always. Stay beautiful. I'll see you in my next video, dolls.